people are trying to see how to use AI to sort of like completely change their business. And that's not the only opportunity. The amount of stuff that tools like this can do for you for your personal life, right?
Oh,
And
yes.
the amount of unblocking, you described one with your mortgage. I had an account which was like an ETF account that I wasn't able to sort of unlock because I hadn't used it for a while. And I tried a few ways to fix it. And the only way was going in person and sitting down at BMO and trying to fix it. And I'm like, oh, I'd rather die than go sit in a bank branch. So I'm not going to do that. So I asked ChatGPT and it gave me the exact 5 steps.
Steps. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I've been doing that a lot, sort of troubleshooting instead of contacting the helpline or the support of whatever company. It's phenomenal. It's
Yeah.
phenomenal. It's very, very helpful.
And which is why when people say nobody's jobs will be lost because of this, I'm like, yeah, there's going to be some jobs that will get lost.
Yeah,
Because
totally.
if you don't get that volume of calls in your customer service department, you're probably going to reduce your headcount, right? It's just reality.
It makes sense. It makes sense.
Yeah. So there's a lot of that mindset stuff in there. But, I want to focus on the human. And you started to talk about this. You can never replace the connection. You can never replace that feeling of being in a conversation with someone. So what are some more of those things that we should be pulling to the front to mitigate the fear, to mitigate this thought that, like AI is going to be the death of us?
I think talking about it
Yeah.
and asking questions. The minute you put yourself out there and say, like, I don't get this, can you just explain it to me? I do this often. Someone will
Mhm.
suggest something. In fact, the other day, I was having a call with who ended up being my keynote speaker at Revival. And we were trying to get on a call. And I said to her, okay, 1 second, I'm going to send you a Zoom link. And I sent her the link and we got on. She was like, no, girl. Like, what do you mean? You go into Zoom, you generate a new link for each. I said to no, I actually have like different links for whatever kinds of calls, people are scheduling with me. So I've got a Calendly and whatever. And she was like, but why isn't your Zoom integrated with your Outlook so that your link is always there and you have and I was like, oh, okay. And then I just said to her, just like, tell me more. Let's take 5 minutes, explain more. So what I'm saying is that I'm not afraid to say I don't understand and I want to learn.
Mhm.
And I think that anyone at any age needs to really embrace that openness to learning, because how would I have known to do that unless someone told me or unless I'd taken the time to go figure that out, right?
Yeah.
And so I think that humanity bit of like just owning it, asking, speaking, talking, and sharing is essential. And really reaching out to experts and learning from them. The way that we would have done back in the day at school or university, we would have picked up a textbook, or we would have gone to a lecture, or we would have, I don't know, online courses are great or whatever. But now there's people like you, and we can get information from you, from
Mhm.
podcast episodes, from hearing you talk at different events and places like that. That is why these things are so important, to be able to spread the word and the awareness.